every day, every minute of every
I'm
day.
so happy to be back with you. I was really worried about you.
From what my daughter said, she was worried that something would happen to the dog if she left her behind. So what she did was she put her under her pajamas jacket when they got into the vehicle and they were driven out of the kibbutz. And then they took them to tunnels. They went through the tunnels into Gaza, and she had the dog with her the whole time. And when they came out of the tunnel, and they had to climb up a ladder, that's when the Hamas people noticed that this was not a doll, it was a living, breathing dog. And a bit of an argument ensued, and it was decided to let her keep the dog instead of leave it behind.
Luckily for me, Bella is, unlike all the other small dogs that I personally know, she is rather quiet unless when she's playing with Mad. And so they didn't notice her.
They fed her remainders of their food, and they made sure that she did her business in a certain segregated part of the house. As for my experience, I didn't get to see it on live TV because I was on the way to the hospital to meet them, and I was with a friend because I don't drive. And in the middle of the drive, my friend got a phone call from a friend of hers who was watching on TV, keeping an eye open for us. And she said, "You're not going to believe this. Mia came out holding the dog."
Physically, I feel fine. I was also checked in the hospital when I arrived, and I am completely fine. Mentally, well, it was quite the journey, and it was a hard experience. Currently, I feel, well, not okay, but I don't feel, traumatized. I don't feel like I can't sleep, but it is a hard experience. It will take quite a while to sink in.
She was very determined to bring the dog back. One of the expressions that she has now is about the dog is that I love you to Gaza and back.
Didn't notice her.
They fed her remainders of their food, and they made sure that she did her business.
Rekaman prajurit Hamas menculik Mia Lindbergh saat dimulainya pertempuran Badai Al-Aqsa 7 Oktober 2023 lalu beredar di media sosial Telegram. Dilansir Israel Hayom Official menyebutkan bahwa rekaman tersebut adalah detik-detik Mia Lindbergh bersama anjing dan ibunya diculik oleh prajurit Hamas. Dalam rekaman tersebut memperlihatkan prajurit Hamas datang menggunakan satu mobil pickup dan sepeda motor. Diketahui Hamas telah membebaskan Mia Lindbergh dan anjing peliharaannya bersama dengan 9 warga Israel lainnya pada hari kelima gencatan senjata dalam keadaan sehat. Mia Lindbergh disandra dari kibbutz Nir Yitzhak pada 7 Oktober 2023 bersama ibunya Gabriela Lindbergh, 3 anggota keluarga lainnya.
It was quite the journey, and it was a hard experience. Currently, I feel not okay, but I don't feel, traumatized. I don't feel like I can't sleep, but it is a hard experience.